Hello again, everybody. All right, so for financial management, again, this is another one where I'll give my little caveat, if you will, from a demo perspective. This is all connected to a real Amazon account. Amazon doesn't have the concept of sandboxes or anything like that. So, we built a little Amazon Seller Central store for notepads and back scratchers and things like that. It's not real. It's not a real e-commerce business or marketplace or whatever. So we're certainly not selling cases and cases of notepads and coffee cups and things like that a day. Essentially, what I'm getting at is we can run the financial report, but the data is not going to be super interesting and compelling. We're going to probably get a couple storage fees that we pay to maintain our inventory, and that's going to be it. But I think it should be enough to at least kind of conceptually show you what this is doing. You can get an idea of how it would work and what it would do. So we have this concept of what we call financial events in Amazon. That's the every 14-day process where Amazon's going to disperse funds out to our account. And what this financial management piece of CSM does is it basically brings those reports into Business Central with all that transactional detail. From there, you can use that transactional detail to generate a general journal, basically, and then you can post it to your GL. From a setup perspective, there's not a lot. Let's see if I get it right. Financial event types. So this is kind of a preloaded list of all the various financial event types, transaction types, if you will, that Amazon supports. This is, again, something that just says preloaded as part of CSM for Amazon. We've got some information in here about the codes, what the type is. Also, we can assign accounts to them if we wish. I've got a couple in here somewhere. Oh, here's a couple here. So other transactions payable. So we put some debit and credit accounts on it. Probably not. I doubt you would have it be the same one, but you get the idea. So the idea is, from a setup perspective, you would come into this financial event types page. You would then assign the accounts that you wish. Typically, this is kind of a comprehensive list of everything that Amazon does, but that's kind of it from a setup perspective. We do have some automation for this, so you can automatically run this, but I'm just gonna go through the manual process of it, so you can kind of see what's happening. We have this table here called CSM Amazon Reports. We have a report processing option here, and we can say we want to get available reports. So this is the settlement reports that we're retrieving from our Amazon Seller Central account. You can see we got the date information. Here's the actual IDs as they exist over in Seller Central. And then what we can do, is we can process these settlement reports. So if I look right now at my financial event groups, currently this table is blank, but if I go ahead and say I'm going to process the settlement report, it will process it. And that will basically instruct CSM to take that data that it retrieved and go build a financial event transaction. So now if we go financial event groups. Oh, we just have one. So this is the one we just created here. So this has the information that we've retrieved for that particular financial event group. Again, there's not a lot to it, just again, kind of nature of the data. So if we take a look here, you can see here we have we just have these two transactions. Again, we're not selling a lot of product on Amazon. We're not doing a lot, we're very limited in what it is we're trying to do. But Amazon, charges us a monthly fee, as well as some storage fees as well. Some of these may be things that we want to send to GL and post. Other ones potentially not. When we go to build the general journal line, it will only build that one for, or only build lines for those that actually have defined GL accounts for them. So if I come back here now and I say fee posting worksheet, you can see we actually only got the one line for that 716 because in our setup, we had only assigned a GL account to that particular line and not the other one. This is the page itself looks, it says it's Amazon fee posting worksheet, but it's a general journal in Business Central. So the idea is now we could post this and it would post to the accounts that we have specified.